everyone, Karen here from Holistic Essentials Therapy and Consulting, and welcome to this week's Spiritual Insights and Forecast for Monday the 2nd of November through to Sunday the 8th of November 2020. So as we move into the first week of November, of course we are, if you're in the Southern Hemisphere, the full moon energy is still very present. The moon is still incredibly bright and beautiful in the sky, and of course her amazing energy is continuing to influence us, especially as we experience the influence of Taurus, and so it's important for us to all be as grounded as we possibly can be at this time. Now for me, one thing that I love to do in being grounded is I really love to visualize that my awareness or my energy or my consciousness is actually flowing down through my body, down through the soles of my feet, and right down into Mother Earth. And I feel my awareness, my consciousness, my energy connecting with the heart of Mother Earth. And when I feel that, I immediately am more centered. I can feel the energy in my nervous system calming down. And I really do feel like if we look at the most magnificent trees on the planet, some of the tallest, largest trees, and they grow so incredibly high and so tall, and their root systems go deeply down into the earth, and they spread out also to the width of the canopies of the trees. And so one thing that I also do is when I imagine and visualize that I'm moving my energy source, my energy field, my awareness into whatever name you like, but I'm feeling deeply that my essence is moving into the earth beneath me. And then from that, I imagine and visualize and feel that my energy source through the soles of my feet is expanding out in all directions like that of a tree, and it expands out far and wide. So this also amplifies my sense of being grounded to the earth. Also, as we move into the energy of November, there are a lot of waves happening on the planet right now. Waves of situations that are impacting millions of people at once in different areas on the planet. And what I feel very strongly is that as we move towards the end of the year, people's tolerance is much less. It's lowered. People are far more reactive right now to the way that we are being treated, the way that we are being controlled, the way that we are, I guess, being limited in our freedoms. And I want to say to all of you, and I know I've said this before, please be mindful of your energy, because if you're watching this, you're a sensitive, you're an empath. And it's so easy for you to be influenced by those waves of collective sadness, grief, anger, frustration, intolerance. And you may not be consciously aware that that is what is actually impacting you. So if you're finding that you're feeling overwhelmed, and I've even had waves of overwhelm in the last week, you know, it's just hit me from out of the blue, and it's like, well, where did that come from? And so what I did for myself to support myself in that sense of overwhelm, and I've actually done this just in the last few days, so I'm going to share it with you, and it is a theta healing practice, So if you would like to know what it feels like to live without overwhelm, would you like to know that it is possible to live without overwhelm? Would you like to know how to live your day-to-day life without overwhelm? You know, how to be without overwhelm. If you would like to release this, if you would like to receive this upload, download, please say yes now. And can we teach you that you know what it feels like to have the Creator's highest perspective, definition and knowing of calm? Would you like to know how it feels to live your day-to-day life in calm? Would you like to know that it is possible for you to live your day-to-day life in calm, being calm, feeling in the flow? Would you like to know that it is possible? Can we teach you that you know what it feels like to know when to be calm and to know how to be calm, and that you know how to live your day-to-day life being calm? Can we also teach you that you have the Creator's highest definition, perspective and understanding of what it feels like and means to be grounded? That you know how and when to be grounded. You know that it is possible to live your day-to-day life feeling and being grounded. I am grounded. I am calm. If you would like to receive these downloads, say yes now, out loud. Take a deep breath in. And so one thing that will really support you in the coming weeks of November, and especially this coming week, is being able to take moments from within your day to experience stillness. Now, this is something that I teach all of my students and something that I actually practice as often as I can, especially if I'm feeling unsure or anxious or triggered or a bit stressed. Even that old overwhelm. And so what I'll do is I close my eyes. So I'm inviting you to close your eyes. And I just bring my attention to my breath. So feeling the rise and fall of your chest with each breath that you take. And then I move my awareness out from my body. And I focus my attention on the stillness in the room. Now, you may have people moving around in your space. That's okay. Focus your attention on the stillness between the activity that's happening around you. The stillness of the air. And then as you move your awareness into your body, focus your attention on the stillness within your body. And notice how that just allows you to have a deeper sense of breath. Calming your nervous system, settling the intensity of your emotions. And so that is something that you can do quite easily at any time, anywhere throughout your day. And I feel that it is important more than ever for us to be grounded and actively bringing ourselves back into the present moment through stillness. What I'd also like to mention for this coming week is the importance of recognizing your energy field, recognizing how you are being impacted. So we did just mention that about the waves of energy coming through from the collective. And so it's important to really take a moment to stop yourself when you find yourself reacting, especially if you feel that you are reacting more intensely than you normally would. And then just saying, thank you, universe, for releasing from me the energies and emotions, anxieties and fears that do not belong to me. And thank you for returning them to the Creator's light, to Source, for the best and highest good of myself. And so it is. There seems to be a real sense of truth that will be coming to the surface, and that's what this year has been all about. The energy of 2020, I nearly said 2021. The energy of 2020 has been about breaking down the structures, bringing to the surface all that needs to be changed, all that needs to be revealed, breaking down the old paradigms, and also dropping the veils to the illusions of what we're conditioned with, what we're told, what we're fed through media outlets, through social media, through the collective governing. And so when a truth is revealed to you, or an opinion is given to you, or somebody else shares an opinion that's different from yours, just allow that person to have that space to have that opinion. It doesn't mean that their opinion is right or wrong. It doesn't mean that you are right or wrong. I just really feel that we are going to be asked to look at the world around us through different eyes, through eyes where we are able to see through the conditioning is the word that keeps coming up for me right now. Conditioning. Now, what does conditioning mean? It means we are constantly conditioned. We're conditioned through marketing. We're conditioned through consumerism. We're conditioned through media. And so you're being asked to put that aside, put all of that aside, switch it off, and to really tap into your own innate inner wisdom, your own intuition, to connect to the energy of Source, and to really ask, one thing, I'm a truth seeker. I have always been a truth seeker for as long as I can remember, even as a child. If something didn't feel right to me, if somebody said something and it didn't feel right, or if I saw something and it didn't feel right, I instantly rejected it and went, I don't believe that. And then I would ask or seek or look for what the actual truth was. So the message for you in this is rely on your own innate intuitive wisdom and not what you are being fed commercially. Oh, that's big. Well, that's massive, actually. I can just feel the energy of that flowing through my body. So this is really about you returning to your own natural state of wisdom, infinite wisdom. This is about you really committing to tuning into your own truth, because the truth of the world is within us. Any question that we need an answer to, the answer is within us. And so journaling is a very powerful way for you to do that, and daily meditation to reconnect you to your own inner guidance, to your own truth, to the wisdom of your heart. So if you are being presented with information, then ask. This is what I do. I go up and I say to Source, is this really true? Show me the truth of what this is. Thank you for revealing to me the truth, and revealing to me the truth that I need to know for my best and highest good. So for Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, I love the way this happens. Inward revolution. How powerful is the energy in this card? Look at that. Oh my God. All right. So really, this is about inward revolution. Inward revolution. Think about those words. Yes, I know that revolution is a cycling, it is a turning, it is a, it's revolving. But an inward revolution is also an opportunity for you to break out of any binds or blocks or conditionings that have prevented you from being able to go within. There is an energy force that flows through you and to you, and you can access that from Mother Earth. You can actually visualize this beautiful energy of light, this ball of energy coming up through the soles of your feet, moving up through your body, through all of your chakras, up through your base chakra, your sacral chakra, your solar plexus chakra, your heart chakra, your throat chakra, your third eye chakra, out through the crown of your head and right up, connecting you right up to the heart of the divine source, all that is, the creator of all that is. And as you're breathing in and out, breathing the energy of Mother Earth up through the soles of your feet, up through into your heart center. And as you're breathing out, the energy flows up and down. Energy is flowing down from the heart of the divine, the creator of all that is, in through the top of your crown chakra and into your heart center. The energy of life, the truth of life, the love of life flowing into you, around you, and through you. What you can access inward, what you can change inwardly, what you connect into inwardly is what will create an external ripple effect out throughout the collective. So first, you're being asked to draw this incredible energy into your body, into your heart. Connect deeply to Mother Earth and the divine and your heart. And in doing so, it is going to actually change the way you see the external world. Very, very powerful message. For Thursday and Friday, Variance. I love this. This is so beautiful. And how amazing are those colors? They're absolutely divine. So what you're being asked for Variance, the message that's coming through for that is look at the polarities that are occurring within you and around you. And by polarities, I mean, what are the differences between that are occurring within yourself? How much have you changed? How much has actually changed within you? And have you consciously witnessed that change? Are you consciously acknowledging the differences, the shifts, and the changes within you? Because all that has occurred this year has been up-leveling and upgrading you and changing you on a cellular and DNA level. And so you're being asked to really stop, again, stillness, being present, coming into the heart and identifying where your values and your alignment, your integrities have shifted, changed, upgraded. And to have a look at your external world and to identify where you're no longer in alignment with your external world. And what are the small shifts and changes that you can make to bring yourself into alignment? Now that can be choosing not to spend as much time with people that you no longer feel aligned with. That can be finding one thing in your workplace that you can feel gratitude for and appreciation for, so that you can shift that and bring back into balance that sense of, not being in alignment perhaps in that workplace. Perhaps your role in that moment is to bring your light into that space and be the light in that space. Where are your relationships? How much has the relationship to yourself and the universe shifted and changed? How much have your relationships externally changed? So really what I'm feeling very strongly is for you to recognize that you are the variance in your external experience. And so what you shift and change, even if it's only a minute change, a small change in your daily life, in the way you live your life, the way you think in your life. Perhaps it might be doing a journal practice or a meditation practice or exercise. You might just change one thing in your day. That one change is enough to create transformation in your life and the world around you. Saturday and Sunday. I love the universe. Thank you, Source. Meditate, people. Meditate. Oh my God. What I want to say to that is, I love that, there's a saying, and I may not get it right because I'm really, really bad sometimes. That's why I don't tell jokes. They say that prayer is sending your request to God, Source, the universe. And then meditation is hearing the response, receiving the response. Those of you who know me know that my reawakening, my transformation, my, ascension process has been so incredibly accelerated through my initial commitment over 6 years ago now to meditate daily, which I still do, meditate every day. And so you're being asked to look at ways in which you can introduce a meditation practice daily into your life. Because if we look at all of this, again, I love the way the cards align. The way to understand yourself on a deeper level is to know yourself, know thyself. And if you're not taking time to reflect inwardly, to connect inwardly, how on earth do you know who you are? If you're looking outside of yourself to discover who you are, it's never going to happen. It's an inward journey. It's an inward journey. It's always an inward journey. Meditation can be as simple as focusing your attention on your breath for 5 to 10 minutes. It can be as simple as focusing your attention on the thoughts that you're having for 5 to 10 minutes. You can do a walking meditation. You can do a guided meditation. I have plenty on YouTube, and you can purchase them from my website. There are so many free meditation apps out there now. There is no excuse for not having a meditation practice. Sorry, I'm just going to say it. Truth bomb. There's just not. And if you are arguing for reasons why you can't meditate, that is your ego mind, because the ego mind does not want you to be calm and collected and grounded and centered and feeling whole and being able to process your emotions in a healthy way that support you and have self-esteem and feel good about yourself and feel your place in the world. That's death to the ego mind. That's not really what happens, but that's how the ego mind reacts to the thought and the fear of you actually having a daily meditation practice. So if you want to take back control of your life, then I would highly recommend implementing a daily meditation practice. Music, playing music, singing, coloring in mandalas. There are so many things that you can do to introduce a meditation practice. I have, on that note, beautiful lead in to my beautiful spiritual discovery journal that I am so blessed and honored to be a co-contributor of. Just smack myself out with it. It does have some weight in it. There are 12 beautiful contributors to this amazing journal. It's not dated, so you can actually start at any time. Doesn't have to be at the beginning of the year. I am featured in here, so my contribution is daily meditation practices and journaling practices for heart coherence. And so you can also sign up if you purchase the journal to receive a daily recorded meditation from me to assist you in your daily journaling practice. So if you would like a copy of this, please get in touch. I can mail them out to you around Australia. Beautiful Melissa Mills from New Zealand is in here, all of her mediumship. And then my beautiful friend, fabulous Linda Willow Roberts, and her manifesting skills. She's the queen of manifesting. So much more that's in here as well. There's, what have we got here? Ooh. Okay, Rebecca Lee, Astral Healing to Break Karmic Family Patterns. So much incredible value in this divine journal. So again, if you would like a copy, you can send me a message if you're within Australia and I can mail you a signed copy to you. If not, you can jump on Sync Media Facebook page and you can actually purchase from there. I will pop the link also in the video below. So I hope that serves you well. Thank you so much as always for watching. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for subscribing to my channel if you haven't already done that. I'm checking in to see if there's any other messages that need to come through. Love. Love, love, love. Love is the key. Love is the answer. Love is the true revolution of the human collective consciousness. It is when we return to love through connecting to the heart, through meditation, through journaling, through self-exploration, self-love, self-acceptance. Choosing love over fear is the cornerstone of true revolution of the human collective in the 21st century. That's their final message. Thank you. Have a wonderful week. As always, please be kind and gentle with yourself, and I look forward to seeing you next week. Namaste. Blessed be. Bye.